Hi everyone, what's up? So first of all, how is everyone doing? I really hope that we all are just doing great. Anyways, again, this is going to be a very important video. So obviously it's going to be about weight loss because I have been getting a lot of queries on weight loss lately. So that is the reason that I'm trying to stick around it. And anyways, so I uploaded a IGTV, just before this one. So it was more about hormones and how can you just inculcate movement for weight loss, right? So few of them really had some kind of doubts, and you actually messaged me asking me like, should I stop working out, or are you underestimating working out, or some things like that. And I just really want to tell you that workout is great, is beautiful, and everyone should do it regularly. So basically today I'm making this video because I really want to keep it very simple, and today I'm going to talk about very straightforward top 5 or my most favorite 5 weight loss tips which I think that can definitely work for most of us. But again, we are very bio individuals, and that is why it is our own responsibility to listen to our body and modify each and everything according to our needs. So let's start with our very first tip. So my first tip is to just look for yourself, your unique self, your own body. Don't try to just copy someone else's routine or diet or anything. First of all, keep a check on yourself, like see if you are not having any underlying condition like PCOS, your thyroid, your diabetes, or many different kind of problems. First of all, get checked with it and then move further. And if you really have any kind of hormonal issues and problems, I would suggest that do sit with a good a doctor or nutritionist or practitioner or whoever you think is good for you. And secondly, work according to like that. But if you're someone who is just looking out for some tips, then you can just go and watch my previous video. It was more about like how you can just gradually progress your movement and weight loss journey if you are facing some hormonal issues and hormonal clogs inside your body. So make sure that you are getting checked upon it, because for you it will work very differently as compared to someone who is at a better stage already. So don't copy what your friend is doing to lose weight, or what your neighbor has done to lose weight, or what I have done to lose weight. And don't come to me with asking questions like, please tell me what diet you follow, what workout you follow, because we are very different. And that is why things which are working for me may even just harm you or not work for you if you are just blindly following something, right? So first step is that you need to just have a good check that what is going inside your body and where do you stand in the aspect of health. Second point is the quality of your food. If you're someone who is just all clueless that where should I start my weight loss journey, then lifestyle is my number one, but we can have a different video on this and we can just talk about it right now. Second most important thing is food. Just start keeping a check on your food, especially the quality of our food, because we are so much seeing these kind of posts and information that calories, and that is the reason that we are not even bothered about the quality, and rather we are always just looking out for quantity, that oh, I'm just eating this much, it won't do anything. This is a wrong approach. So make sure that however meals you're having in a day, 2 or 3 or 4 meals, whatever it is, just start by improving the quality of that meal. Make sure that you are including fats and your protein and good amount of vegetables, because these 3 things are majorly required by our body, and these are 3 things which we generally tend to ignore because of our traditional diet which we have followed since ever, which is all about carbs, and we forget our fats and protein. So keep a check on that. Start with this. Now the third point is movement. So anyways, I have really talked a lot about movement, and especially when it comes to hormones and all, I have really discussed about it in my previous video. You can definitely go and watch it, but for now I really want to just talk about few things. When it comes to movement, it is not like that you always have to spare your 30 minutes or 1 hour of a day to just work out, because when we put these kind of scenarios in our mind, it really makes our schedule look very hectic, and especially when you already have a 8 or 9 hours of job. So what you can least do for yourself is to move. And for movement, you always don't require a specific timing. I myself have a job, and there are days when I miss my workout, and I know that I can't spare time to work out, but that day I make sure that I'm moving mindfully every now and then. I try to clean my house, I try to clean my wardrobe. I will again and again just run to the kitchen to fill my water bottle up, or I will just do anything that will make me move. Because if you're having a 8 hours of sedentary kind of a job, then at least try to move for 40 minutes to 1 hour in total, because it is very, very important. Lack of movement again messes up with your hormones. So anyways, we are not going deep into that, but make sure that you are keeping movement as your priority of the day. My another most favorite, start lifting weights. See, if you are having any kind of condition that I mentioned in first point, again, just don't enter the gym and start killing it like everyone else is doing. First of all, listen to your body, and if there are some problems, there are some loopholes, recover them, heal it, and then come back and just kill it. And also, if you're someone who has no these kind of conditions, and you think that your only goal is just to gain strength and improve and lose a bit of fat, and if your body is allowing you and feeling to kill that workout and just kill it, then you definitely go to the gym. I am no one to say you just that don't work out. Give it your shot, give it your best, do it. But when it comes to fat loss, and if you're someone who really want to kill it and just sweat it out and do workout, then do it in a smarter way. So rather than entering the gym and running on the treadmill, do good amount of strength based or weight based training, and just lift some weights, because that actually helps you to build some good amount of muscle mass. And when your muscle mass increases inside your body, automatically your fat mass gets decreased, because fat burning becomes easier, because muscle mass is more metabolically active. And that is also the reason that when you are even doing nothing, just resting, your body burns fat even faster, because of that muscle mass. And because fat mass is really inflammatory in nature, that actually makes you prone to many different diseases. So in all the situations, it is always a win-win condition, and you should definitely lift weights. Last and the most interesting point, that is your hydration. Trust me, I'm going to give you an amazing fact about it. And first of all, let me tell you, because water is something that no matter how much we try, most of the time we just lack to have good amount of water, because we are so much bothered on our diet and workout when it comes to weight loss. But let me tell you one amazing thing that will really change your mind for water, for hydration. Fat is something that holds on to the toxins, and when your fat actually gets burned, when you're doing the right things and your fat starts burning, your fat actually comes out of the fat cells, and before it eliminates from your body, it is in your bloodstream, right? And when it is in your bloodstream, it does contain some toxins, and sometimes it happens that your body just does not want to lose that weight because of that toxic burden of that fat. May sound weird, right? But honestly, this is one of the reasons that your weight loss is getting difficult and is not efficient. So make sure that you're having a good amount of water, those toxins to get rid out of your body by excretion. Yes, your lifestyle, your sleep, your stress, your thoughts, everything matters a lot, but we will talk about it in later videos. So anyways, I hope that this helps, and do let me know about any kind of doubts, queries, or just things you have in your mind. I will be really happy to talk about it. And yeah, have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.